Hello and welcome to Philosophy of Education. My name is Matthew Cordes and I will be your professor for this 7-week course. It's technically a 9-week course, but we do it in 7, and then there's an extra piece of things, but I'll get that when we go over the syllabus. I will be updating the course each week, and there will be assignments each week that you need to do. So to get started, I think we'll go over the syllabus. You can go here to the syllabus tab, or I just pulled it up here. There's a link on top there where you can look at the entire syllabus in full. So if we scroll all the way up, you'll notice that this course does come with a signature assessment and a disposition assessment. This disposition assessment you're going to complete in task stream. If you need any help completing that, please let me know. You can take it at the end of the course along with turning in your signature assessment. If you are in nursing, this does not apply to you. Again, here is quick fix. Here is the um, syllabus for the unit for the semester for philosophy of education, and you'll notice that it goes to 1019. Your final assignment's actually due on 1012, so we'll be done by that point. It will be clocking 4 to 5 hours, and we should be getting near that with all of the work that's being done. There are a few big things and then reoccurring things that come over it. Those are the things that we're supposed to be doing, those types of things. But the first thing is that you're going to have to read a book and answer the questions for some of the chapters in the book. And that book is George R. Knight's Philosophy of Education. It is a Christian-based philosophy of educational book, and you'll be able to see that lens throughout the course. Next, we have our weekly participation, and those will be seen actually if you go to your modules. Those will be seen right here in weekly participation. Those pieces of things have been done, and it's what we would do in class to see that you've actually progressed through it. So typically when I teach this class in person, there's a bunch of discussions and personal reflective writings and quiet reflection time. Unfortunately, we can't do that in an online course setting with everyone having the flexibility to do it when they want. So what we're going to be doing is doing these pieces of things to let me know that you've gone through the coursework. So for the first one will be the end of chapter 1 discussion questions, the follow-up questions, which we'll get to in the week 1 agenda PowerPoint, which we'll be doing a screencast for as well, and the case study questions that are coming with the case study. We'll get back to that in a second. The next one is for some of the weeks, we'll have a Canvas discussion point, and what you're going to have to be doing is you'll be doing posting one and then providing 3 follow-up posts for each of the questions, and those will correspond to our pieces of things. If you notice that those should take you about 45 minutes a piece to be able to make up for the classwork that we're not going to be doing the last 2 weeks. Beyond that, there are 4 major assignments. The first is you're going to be interviewing a non-educator, and that will be due September 13th. I'll be going over all of the requirements for that next week. The next one is our midterm, which is October 4th. That's the only one that you have to be at a certain place at a certain time. It's going to be opened up on the 4th. It's going to be no book, no note, and we will have those details for you. If you cannot make this, we can set up a different time for you to take it. Finally, there's an oral report, which you're going to have to record, hopefully as a screencast as well, and do that to be able to do a significant educator report or philosopher that influenced the philosophy of education over time, and we'll get to that as well. Finally, a signature assessment, which you will turn in on TaskStream, which is the philosophy of education paper. This assignment will be submitted through TaskStream, but it's also the core piece of this class. This class is really about this one thing, which is the signature assessment of the philosophy of education. Finally, you can go through all these pieces of things. Here's the weekly schedule coming up, Canvas 1, and then you're going to be at the end of it, you're also going to have to do the weekly participation as well. Beyond that, it will go through each of the major assignments and when those things are due, each knowing that you're going to have a weekly assignment that has to do with participating in the class, and that will change over time. Beyond that, it's got some signature assessments and rubrics, and you can explore these. If you have any questions, please let me know. Each week I will be posting a module which will have all the assignments for the week, and we started out with section 1. If you notice that the rest of them are there, but I like to keep them kind of nice and tidy in beginning. For the agenda piece, I will do a screencast, and beyond that, you'll have the ability then to go and go through those pieces of things. So right now, this is a PowerPoint, but by the end of the day today, I will have narrated, like I said, the screencast to go over it. It will just be me talking over the slides to get you to make sure that we know where we are in the same place. Finally, you're going to have to turn in again weekly a weekly participation assignment, and those are all the things that we would have done in a typical in-person class, but is going to be showing me that you know where we're going. Beyond that, I can be reached by email or cell phone, which is in the syllabus. You can also email me through the inbox feature of Canvas. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am happy to sit down with anyone at any time, and we'll be moving forward from here. I look forward to a great class and getting to know all of you much better. Have a wonderful day.